Yo, what's up, everybody? Anyway, I just want to drop this video. Got to get my thumbnail. Anyway, everybody's heard the expression "I'm him," and what that kind of means to me is that, like, I'm the shiz, I'm the crap, and I think you only get that by overcoming obstacles and in developing that confidence. So, I don't know when it was, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I just started to have that mentality. Is like I'm him. And the reason I think that way is because I put the work in, and I've accomplished things that some people that have been on this earth 65, 70 years haven't been able to accomplish, that I've been able to do in, less than 34. So I start to develop that, almost that ego, but to me it's kind of like a swagger where you're just so confident in who you are and the things that you've done that nobody can mess with you. I mean, physically, yeah. Can somebody physically beat me up out there? Yeah. But can somebody match me? Like, that's just the mentality. I think, like an athlete, you always feel like you're superhuman and nobody can beat you. And I think you do have to develop that if you want to be successful in life. So, and like, I am him, and that's what I believe, and nobody's going to tell me anything differently. And like I said, I might not be the most physically fit. I might not have the most money. But man, if you knew the things that I knew, you'd probably agree with me. Like I said, I've accomplished some things that, I've had people's parents, personally say, hey, I wish, I wish my son would be more like you, or I wish they hang out with you more because you just have your head screwed on straight. And there was a reason why, I get along with a lot of people's parents more than I do the actual child themselves, because I think when you grow up like I did, which was basically just straight poverty and the things that come with poverty, I don't need to get into it, is that you're able to see perspective. You're able to have perspective. You're able to see things. So things that people take for granted, like a two-parent household or middle-class family, the things that you're able to see and extract from that situation, your mind always wonders, hey, what would it be like if I had that, or where would I have been? But I absolutely 1000% wouldn't change a thing, because I think everything that I went through as a child gave me the perspective that I needed now to be successful. And like I said, I don't even like being egotistical, but this is what I do. Like I win at life, so that's what I do. And my mentality comes from, man, I grew up on Kobe Bryant, I grew up on Michael Jordan, and I used to watch these videos, and they were so confident because they knew that they were putting the work in. So when I say things like, this is what I do, like, if you think I'm gonna fail, like, it's just hilarious. If you think I'm not gonna be in that top 1%, it's hilarious. If you don't think I'm gonna hit that $1 million status, it's hilarious, because this is what I do. Like, and I know I'm willing to put the work in. I currently have 4 or 5 professions that I do that earn me money, and it's just a matter of time. It's like, if somebody was going to the gym every single day, like, do you think that person is not going to end up with like six pack abs? Like, no. Everybody be like, no, he'll get there eventually. So I guess the only next goal that I really have is that I just want to hit that $1 million net worth, and we're already a quarter of the way there. And most people don't hit that until late 40s, 50s. Like I said, we're not talking about the outliers. We're not talking about these people that have created these business. We're not talking about 30 for under 30. We're talking about just the average, straight coming from poverty individual. Like, when do they reach that? And I just have to beat that. But it's going to happen, and if you say it's not going to happen, then I just laugh at you, because this is what I do. I just win, and I accomplish my goals, and I've been doing it since a child. So anyway, that's all I got. You got to have that mentality. This is what I do.